Brooklyn, we need you. Come do this.
Oh, we need the clap. Come on, Brookie.
Armed. Love that. Y'all, we are here together. What
Once
a
more.
throwback.
Oh, yeah.
The last time we recorded this song, how old were you guys?
Oh, my gosh.
I was thinking about it on the way here. I think I was 14 at the oldest because my parents had to drive us
They had to
there.
drive you and
I
stay
didn't have,
with you.
I didn't have my permit. Well, they left and then they came back.
Yeah.
But like I didn't have
yeah.
my permit, so I had to be at oldest.
I was a baby.
14.
Oh, you were what, like 13?
Yes.
And now how old are you guys?
17.
18.
So that was 4 years ago that we recorded. That's wild.
That's
crazy.
insane to me.
That's wild. But we recorded this for 6 hours the first time. 6 straight hours, and it was in the wrong key, which was tough.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I realized it was in the wrong key, and I was like, "Oh, we need to." Could you guys feel comfortable re-recording all of it? And just your facial expression was the same as it is now. And I said, maybe not. I guess that's how it's gonna be. But it came out really great the first time. It needed a revamp. It needed special attention.
You changed the ending this time since the last time I heard it. Because when we finished recording, you played it over to like let us hear what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And the ending was like totally different.
We tend to do that.
I don't think there was an ending.
There wasn't
that
really
point.
an ending the first
No,
time.
kinda
It just kind
stayed.
of stopped. Sitting with the lyrics, how are they hitting you differently now than then?
I really got like a new appreciation for him because I love how like the entirety of the song is just about total abandonment about your life before Christ and being in complete surrender and just giving up the things of the world and being like, no, I won't be like a tossing wave. I'm not going to sway back between the things of the world and going back to Christ, but I'm going to go all in and fully surrender and commit my life to Christ. So like singing again is just so cool to see like at least how my life has changed.
Yeah.
I've definitely gone through those seasons now of being a tossing wave, going through college and like being busy, actually starting jobs since I was 14. So like having those times where you have to learn that like even when life is busy and chaotic, to still be secure in Christ Foundation and not sway with the emotions, sway with the busyness, and to like stand firm in that.
Yeah. I think it's Ephesians 4. Don't be like a ship that's tossed to and fro by this teaching and that teaching. I'm such a visual thinker that it gave me an image to build off of. You are the only one that gives me peace. You make me holy through and through.
This also reminded me of the verse in Revelation, I think it's 3:15. Jesus is talking to these 7 churches at the end times and saying that, that this church would have been either hot or cold. I don't want a lukewarm believer.
Yeah. And it's a blessing. It's a prayer. Like, may
Right.
my life be pure and devoted, honest and faithful.
Right.
A picture of Jesus.
And I like that it starts out with talking about how like great God is and how awesome and powerful and worthy he is first. And then it goes into like, and so because of that, I want to fully pursue you.
Yeah. It's one of those songs you could sing when you're completely broken down or when you're up there. A love I couldn't earn, I couldn't buy, inspiring the earth to harmonize. What is
so
that?
good.
What does that strike in you?
I love how it's like inspiring the earth to harmonize. Like
Yeah.
we harmonize with all of creation. All of creation's song to glorify God, like the oceans and the mountain and the wind and everything. If that doesn't inspire you to be fully devoted to Christ, like man, what else would?
Production-wise, we went through y'all's schedules.
It was rough.
That's one of the hardest parts about
College.
having a duet is
Right.
schedules. Y'all. What is it
I'm
about?
sorry.
Why are you so busy?
God, we had that semester was just the worst.
Craziest semester of my life.
Yeah, we just had really bad conflicting schedules. So trying to make it together on the same day, oftentimes we didn't work out. Like she would go for an hour and I would come like 2 hours later. Yeah.
We also had a lot of featured voices.
Oh my
on
gosh,
this.
Sieb came in.
Sieb is on this
Sieb
track.
is in there, guys.
Yeah,
He's in the
Sieb
back.
singing
in
that
there, like-
bridge.
I'll have a video of him singing, and
Uh-huh.
it makes me so happy. I
Yeah.
laugh so hard. He's
Liam's in it.
Liam
Yeah.
Adams is in
Liam
there.
Adams.
Is Lake in it?
Lake is in
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Yup.
he is.
Yeah.
the whole choir.
Janelle. And then when Deakins comes back a few weeks later, he's like, yeah, I threw in an actual whole choir of myself.
I tend to do
And
that.
he's got like 30 vocal tracks of
Oh my gosh.
harmonies.
So
what a
fun.
king.
I know. I remember at one point we had You guys were trying to do 3 people into one microphone. I think it was you, Lake, and Deakins. You guys were one mic, all trying to sing. Like,
what were we singing?
I don't even remember. We
It
did
was
that on
funny,
multiple.
We do
though.
it so often.
Yeah.
When we need a crowd, it'll be me, Deakins, and Cam just gathered around a mic. One person has headphones on, the other 2 are going off of that person, and we're just singing
It was so great.
the crowd vocals. Is there anything we need to cover that we didn't?
you screaming at me to belt that one time.
Okay. If we haven't covered it by now, I scream at everybody. Everybody.
Hard.
Because if I can hit it, and I'm a 28-year-old man,
I am
Both
not
of you to
a
say.
high-pitched person.
like,
I don't know why you expected me to be able to do that. You have such
Collin,
a
we
high
don't-
range, though, that I don't have.
you have it.
God has blessed you with a wonderful voice.
Get out of here with that.
Okay.
Get out of here. Full circle moment, guys. Thanks for doing this again. Going through all the traumatic experiences of recording
No,
with me.
it was
Thank you
great.
so much for inviting us back to do it again. I honestly thought you were gonna, do somebody else. So
No.
Thanks for letting us do it again.
Yeah.
I love doing it.
You're the only ones. No one else could do this.
Cool.
And also 3 high fives if you can figure out which verse one of them does.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
can you tell their voices
Oh
apart?
my gosh, we were listening to it on the way
The
here,
original
old
one,
I was like, I don't even know what's my voice or it's Kaelyn's. It
Right.
scared me. I was
Because
like,
y'all have the same.
There were some verses
tonality.
like I genuinely could not tell.
But
who it was.
you sang it.
I was in there,
You
I don't
should be able to
know.
remember that part.
we're in there so
It's been 4 years, so I didn't remember.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty, y'all. That's a wrap on Tossing Wave.